with Larry Shabatoski, our Supper in the Field winner for Week 4. And Larry, first of all, tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been farming?
Going to be 60 years this year. Started in 66 when I bought my first quarter land. And the journey's been on ever since then. You bet.
And it sounds like you're kind of semi-retired, though, now? Correct.
I am semi-retired. We sold our business 10 years ago, and we kept back a half section that we farm with Picket Lane Ag. They do the planting for me, and I harvest for them, and it's kind of a good setup.
So what did you folks seed out here this year?
Wheat and canola.
And you've been combining a fair bit already?
We're about half done to wheat, and it's going quite well. It's probably averaging around a 70-ish.
And you haven't got into the canola yet?
Nope, no canola yet. It's all sprayed, ready to harvest probably in about a week, 10 days.
Okay. And you said you farm with, you've been working with Simon a lot this year?
Yes, we have. Probably the last, probably 4 or 5 years since he started. I've been with him, helping him out, and prior to that, we were just basically on our own.
And the crops are doing quite well out here. It looks like you had pretty good rain this year.
Decent, yes. Yeah, crops are decent. They're average to above average.
Now you work with a lot of guys out here as well, right? You have a pretty big crew.
Yes, we do. We have probably, when we're going full bore here, probably 8 people.
You want to name them?
Rodney, David, Simon, Mike, who else have we got here? Well, myself, and Tilly helps a little bit, and yeah, that's kind of the normal.
So did you grow up in this area?
Sure did, yes, we did.
Not too far from here?
Basically a mile east of here. Yeah.
And do you still have cattle, or did you ever have cattle?
Well, we did have cattle for about 5 years, and then the farm outgrew the cattle, so we got rid of the cattle and just kept growing the farm, the acres.
All right. And your son was here as well. I guess he doesn't farm, but he popped by anyway?
Oh, he stops by and he helps out a little bit, and he had no interest when we decided to sell. They've got their own careers, and that's just the way it worked.
Yeah. All right. And what did you think when I called you to tell you you'd won Supper in the Field?
Well, I wasn't overly excited, but it was good. It was very good. Yeah, we've been doing this from day one, and finally it hit.
You've been trying for a long time.
Yes, sir. Pretty much right from day one.
Did you get some congratulations? I'm sure a few people heard it on the radio after.
Oh, yes. The phone's been pretty busy this afternoon, yes.
And did you enjoy the meal and all the food that comes with, and all the prizes, I guess, that come with it?
Absolutely. Very, very nice. Very generous, and thank you to you and GX94, and yeah, very nice.
It's GX94 Supper in the Field for Harvest.